and I have actually been trying to do this for the last 12 to 13 years, is find a strategic team, strategic partners who would understand my knowledge, my language, in other words. And we immediately connected. We were thinking the same things. And this program I knew was going to condense down time, the message, and be very motivational, be very beneficial for the law firm. It would be beneficial for me, be beneficial for my clients, the financial advisors. And we jointly make the presentation. She'll do half of them, I do half of them. But again, having the attorney in the presentation is paramount to the expediting of the final conclusion of trust work, buy-sell agreements, deferred comps, whatever we need, estate planning. Having the attorney there initially is so time-saving.
Originally, it was a little daunting to think that I would have extra time and more time spent doing these seminars, but I quickly learned that it saved time. I think that it's been very beneficial to me, and we've had great results.
Well, we've had fantastic results, and again, the time saving for all of us. The Business Killer Seminar condenses down 6 strong topics that each one of those topics, if followed through with, will drive business to that financial advisor. It'll drive business to the legal side. It'll drive business to the CPA. Now, oftentimes, more times than not, after me, they'll come into Leanne and say, when can I get with you? And she is very cognizant of the client coming to her that was brought to her by a financial advisor. Well, you have to keep that financial advisor in the loop,
Yeah.
and with all meetings, and by the team effort, everyone thinking on the same line, it just saves a tremendous amount of time. Most attorneys are looking for new clients.
Well, yeah.
They're wanting to grow their business. I am a referral source to Leanne's firm, okay? Thus, in turn, I'm not competing against my client. So I'm bringing to them a full service product. So they're not just a CPA. It's like Leanne doesn't do anything but estate and business planning. She is specialized in that area. I'm specialized in my area, financial advisor. And so that's why we use a CPA that does have those designations that can help. Oftentimes, one of them we use is, I'm not interested in their bookkeeping business. I want to do business evaluations.
That's a very good referral.
It is a very good referral source. We've encouraged our financial advisors as we're developing this team, if they have a CPA that they like, we'll educate that CPA on the Business Killers. And they see the resource that's available to them through Business Killers.
And a lot of times, it'll end up that when we do the full Business Killers presentation, it may be to one client.
Well,
We've
and
done
we have
that
done
several
many times.
times, just to
Right.
one client, and it
clicks.
It clicks.
We have a limitation on number of bodies to come to the meeting. We want no more than 6 buying units. We also ask them to invite owners that are not the same type of industry. But we do try to keep it within 1 hour presentation. We have found that if we go past an hour, we start losing their focus. We give out a lot of those little discs. We'll get them made with their name, their logo, their phone number, so they hand them out, and it's more personal that they're inviting the client. Leon's law firm has several nice conference rooms, and I tell you what, and I like that better than anywhere else, because it takes us to another level of professionalism when they're coming to a law office in a nice environment where there's not going to be any phones ringing, no secretaries walking in the room. They're in a very controlled, very quiet, very professional atmosphere, hearing a good story.
And we do not like to do them at the client's place of business. That's the last resort, because they don't pay attention to you.
No.
But it's very helpful for them to see themselves in those situations and think that could be me. And so I need to do something.
We have many times had people look at each other and go, oh, that's us. Okay, what do we do next? You want the spouse there, because oftentimes she or he will relate to their situation when they see it. Because the business owner goes home, he didn't want to talk about it, okay? Well, this is relating to the business, and she or he oftentimes finds out some pitfalls that he or she was not aware of, because the guy doesn't come home and talk about it. Peel this off and stick it on your wrist barometer so you know the kind of risk you're exposed to, and the guy just peeled it off and stuck it on his forehead.
Well, the whole time, his wife was, you could see her talking to him, and do we have that?
Do we have that? He's going,
You know,
no.
by the time it was over, he's just like, oh. So, there you go, you know?
It works.
It works. Once they get some kind of education as to what happens in a transfer of business or family wealth, then they're quite motivated to do something, because things can be done. It just, takes planning. And, maybe they need environmental work. Maybe they need employment, labor relations. Maybe they need, maybe they're going to buy another business, or they're going to expand, so.
And so we make referrals, what she's saying there is we make referrals to other attorneys in that firm.
In my firm. So
everyone wins using business skills.